places you don't just visit once, you leave knowing you will come back again. Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to another vlog of Bombay Life. After a long eventful time in Melaka, this is our second morning. We checked out, the bag packed and a little tired, but also quite not ready to leave. Because sometimes a place gives you more than the time you have for it. Our first stop for the day was the Malacca Sultanate Palace Museum. Even from the outside, the place feels different. This building is actually reconstruction of 15th century Malay palace, inspired by the era of Malacca Sultanate, when the region was one of the most powerful trading centers in Southeast Asia. It's made mostly of wood, built using the traditional technique without modern nails, reflecting the craftsmanship of that time. Inside, it showcases the history of the Malay sultans, their lifestyles, their culture, and the story how Melaka became such an important port. But today, we don't have enough time to go inside. We had a bus to catch, but sometimes travel means making small sacrifices. But even standing outside, you can feel the history, the depth, the story behind this place. মানে বেরোতে বেরোতে কোথাও একটা ঢুকতে হবে নাকি এরকম ব্যাপার? হ্যাঁ, কেসে যাচ্ছে আরেকজন। এপাশ দিয়ে বেরোনো যাবে না, এপাশ দিয়ে আরেকটা জায়গায় ঢুকে যাচ্ছে, বুঝলা? কার গাড়ি এরকম ট্রাকটাকে এরকম মিউজিয়ামের মধ্যে ঢুকিয়ে রেখে দিচ্ছে? From there we decided to walk, not the usual route but the different path, just to explore a little more before leaving. Because in a place like Melaka, every street has something to show. And then we reached one of the most iconic historical remains here, A Famosa, also known as Porta de Santiago. I don't know if I am pronouncing it right. This is one of the oldest surviving European architectural remains in Asia, originally built by the Portuguese in the 16th century, when they captured Malacca and turned it into a major trading hub. Back then, this fort was a massive, surrounded by the high walls and defensive structures. But today, only a small gate remains, a reminder of how time changes everything. Yet, even this one structure holds centuries of history. You stand there and you are not just looking at the wall, you are looking at the history and has survived generations. As we continued walking, we noticed something interesting. So many museums all around the area, like this, the Melaka Architecture Museum. This museum focused on the architectural evolution of Malacca, showing the influence from Malay, Portuguese, Dutch and British periods. Each building here, each structure tells a different story. But again, we didn't go inside. Not because we didn't want to go, but because we simply didn't have enough time. And that's when we realized something. Melaka is just not one day destination. It's place that needs time, at least 3 to 4 days, to truly explore, to truly understand. Because everywhere you look, there is a history, there is a culture, and there is something worth stopping for. As we walked further, you could still see parts of old Portuguese structures. Fragments of walls, pieces of history still standing quietly, as if they had been watching time pass by. Empires came, lived, but these small remains are still here. And somehow that makes this place feels even more special. And just like that, we found ourselves back at Dutch Square. But this time it felt different. Not like the night before. Not full of lights and energy, but calm, bright, and peaceful in the morning. Same place, different feelings. And maybe that's what makes the Melaka so unique. It changes depending on when you see it.
মারাত্মক গরম, কোথাও ঢুকে ঘোরাটা ভীষণ চাপের, তাই না বলো? আচ্ছা, বড় অলরেডি লম্বা, তার উপর আরো লম্বা হয়ে রয়েছে। আমি শুনতে ইন্টারেস্টেড নই। কি রোদ্দুর। দিয়ে দেবো আমি, সব দিয়ে দেবো। ম্যাগনেট 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 এই তো একটা পিস 4 টাকা, 4 টাকা এইগুলোই সব।
And now it was finally time to leave. We booked a grab and started heading towards the bus stop. As the car moved, we looked outside at the street, the buildings, the place where we had just explored. In just a short time, this city gave us so much. From lively street to the quiet beaches, from the fun experience to peaceful walk, from history to modern life. Melaka is not just destination, it's an experience. And honestly, we know one thing for sure. We are not done with this place yet. There is still so much left to see, so much left to explore. And someday we will come back. And until then, this is not goodbye. It's just see you again, Melaka. If you enjoyed this journey with us, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next vlog with more stories, more new places, or maybe from here again. Till then, Take care and bye.